Hello. Haha. According to the computer, my mic is working. Well, tonight we're gonna take it easy. Yeah, it's back in Solstice. But I've got all these surveys. And I'll start with some surveys. Because I know that there's some leads that you get, or also furnishings that you get, just from the things that you harvest. And I've been very good and very diligent about sticking to my path while I was questing, and only collecting the things that were right nearby. Okay, where was I going? First I'm going north. Not my front north, the direction north. It has been quite a long day, but it ended on a good note. So, chill and just enjoy the flowers and the surveys and the fact that I'm more than halfway through all of the surveys that I have been stockpiling. Oh, see, I know that there's a lead that gets from metal deposits. I don't think I've gotten it yet. Hey, those are pretty. Now, I could. How many do I have? 5. Alright. I'm gonna do a little bit of running back and forth. Because also, I have not gotten very many of the Soul Reapers. And I've only gotten a couple of the fragments from the Soul Reapers. Erg. Okay. Maybe I do actually need to get a mini map. Meanwhile, all this. Well, hello, little sloth. You catch up eventually. I ditch Sharp because I frequently find that he is in my when I'm trying to forage. Oh, it says stream captioner. I did caption. Is it working? One moment while I stop and restart my captions. Just in case anyone is watching. Oh, it may not work. The downside of Twitch is it does not have embedded live captions. On Chrome, there is there's a function. I don't know how to say how to turn it on because I don't remember. On Chrome, there's a function that will generate captions for whatever it is that's on your Chrome screen. So that's helpful. Yeah, I completely agree. For as long as Twitch has been around, you'd think that they would have figured out a native caption instead of having to have just a third-party little frame thing on the about screen. I don't think I'm going to get all these surveys because these are a little bit annoying to find. Was that 6? Did I get them all? Yeah, I must have because I don't have anything else. Nope, there's another one. Oh, it's just a regular Ancestor Silk. Alright, no leads from those. Excuse me. Oh, that looks so cool. Chomp, chomp, chomp. You got your chomping noises. Come on, Sharp. You don't want to miss this one. Because that looks like something that Sharp would enjoy playing with. Oh, cheap! It threw something at me! That is so golden. Oh, okay, just gold. Alright, you take a nap.
Always worth stocking up.
It is always worth stocking up. Especially since it's been a long time since I've stocked up. Yeah, I have gotten through so much of my 3, not treasure chests, the storage chests. 3 storage chests worth of surveys that were just piling in there. I still have hundreds, but I'm getting somewhat through them. I don't know if there's any particular furnishings that drop from runestones. Beep! Alright, downside of going to the speed cap. There's jewel crafting scene. I might end up looking up what drops here and what specific nodes they drop from. I wasn't going to look it up because I'd like to be surprised by the furnishings in new zones. Just like I went pickpocketing and I found some new things, but then I kept finding the same old spatula. Don't get me wrong, I like the spatula, but I only need 1 or 2 and I have 3 or 4. I want to find other things now. Grr. It's getting difficult to navigate. I don't know how far Yeah, I know, Sharp. That's why I usually dismiss you when I'm foraging. I don't know how far away you have to go in order to respawn a... Ooh! Is there a treasure chest there? Is there? Nope.
Baddies in here. Probably goodies too. Keep an eye out.
I kept an eye out. We've been there. There were both baddies and goodies. Hello, sloth. You slothing around. Wait, is that my sloth? You'll get there, won't you? He was still trying to follow me. Yeah, I know that there's some furnishings that can drop from plant nodes. Ooh, treasure chest. I don't know if there's anything that drops from runestones. Or leads. Or this. I'm gonna take a kuta. Alright, I'm gonna get this before I forget about it. I mean, not that. There. Get it. And there we go. Okay, eluding containers. Achievement. Getting. Yeah, resource nodes. So I guess it's all resource nodes. Hopefully. But for all this foraging, I don't. Ooh, kuta. I got 2. I don't.
You get all the luck.
Do I? Do I get all the luck? You! I didn't recognize you as a mom. I thought you were just.
Move it.
Okay, I'm trying to move it, but this mire gaunt is miring me down. Alright.
That jingle of coins. Always a comfort.
Because I'm sure there's new paintings here. Oh, painting. I don't know. Paintings in the new zones, are they only from treasure chests or are they from regular chests? That I don't know. It seems to me that whenever I've gotten a fancy new painting, it has only been from a treasure map from that zone. Gerb. Maybe I'm thinking of the books. Yeah, I'm clearly a font of useful information tonight.
Watch it.
I'm watching it. Oh, gee, I only had 2. I'll get a jewelry crafting node. Okay, Voroplasm. Other Voroplasm. I've got to remember next time that there's a Slimy's Endeavor to come here. The Formless Endeavor, usually I go to Stone Falls.
Good thinking.
And yeah, I know it's good thinking. I usually go to Stone Falls and fight Betty Niches and stuff. Because those count. Ooh! Wait, Cold Hopper Glowstock? That's the same as I can get... I mean, it's cool, but I think I have those. Do I? Yes, I have one in a house. Oh, I only have one. That's cool. Now I have two. Wait, those must be really rare. For all that I foraged, I only have two. Because I never sell furnishings. I will gift furnishings, but I do not sell furnishings. I mean, that I forage. I've made furnishings and sold. But things that I pickpocket, things that I forage up, anything looted, I'm a hoarder. I keep it. Hello, Lego Voltron. I love these things. I should use that when I'm decorating. So I got a glow stalk, which isn't new now. So I'm laughing because I just saw the agreeing to random stuff in Dutch and Europe internet. I'm glad it's working for you. That it's not. No, it was that stuff wasn't showing up in Steam for you when you were trying to shop in Europe. Okay. Oh, I'm back at my. I didn't notice it was lush. Oh. I made an assumption that I should not have made. I know that you can get things like, what's it called, Nerncrux, if you're doing surveys in Cragglorn. What I don't know is whether you can get special furnishings or anything if you're in a zone doing surveys. Because I thought this would be awesome. I'll find drops. Cragglrock. Down in Cragglrock. I only know one person that I am currently aware of that has to read things in Dutch or think of numbers in Dutch. Oh. Well, I was hoping to do surveys and find stuff. I mean, I'm still finding stuff. I mean, I'm finding that my sense of directions is good as it ever was. But, come on. Okay. At this rate, I'll keep zooming past these enough to actually finish these surveys. I will do markers to go where I'm trying to go, and then I'll frequently lose track of the marker. Because my heads-up display at the top of the screen is kind of cluttered.
You could craft something nice with that.
I probably will craft something nice with that, like a red. That's basically most of what I craft these days. Okay, did I finally... That's notifications. Nope, there's still one more, but there. That. But maybe... My hands are extra twitchy and like tapping everything. Oh gosh, now fragments of the Fraggle Rock song are in my head, but I don't know enough of it. I know something something day, something and I think your cares away, and something else to play. Down in Fraggle Rock. And that is basically the gist of the Fraggle Rock song that I... Floating nodes! Is it totally floating? It's mostly floating. I love floating nodes. That way you can also see... Oh, I looted it. I was trying to look at it still. I like seeing the whole bits of the nodes that they did, and seeing all the textures. Because they put effort into it being actually rocks on the bottom there. Sharp. And he'll say, what's your worry? I'm like, I'm worried I can't actually get the node. There we go. I didn't watch a ton of Fraggle Rock when it was on, because it was on at a time where it was like when I was just about to stop watching TV. That's 5 of those. I'm not doing 5 of those. 2 of those, 3 of those. I'll do the tour. I'll do the tour, and then I'm going to use my birthday furnishings and decorate my in-room. Gosh, I forgot they would do that. Stay with you? Well, yeah, thanks to the Strangler, I'm staying with you. I thought I'd just go zip it along and Sharp would fight it and everybody would be happy. There. Yeah, that's why even though I love these purple flowers. Jeez, do I like purple? And purple dragon. That I still might get an AI voice someday. But usually the dragon just hangs out. Yeah, most of the DLC zones, starting with, I think even starting with Vardenfell, I have just been hoarding those surveys. I've got 20 to 50 of each. And part of it's because I thought I'd do them, like, if there was a, not retrospective, just it like zone-wide event or something, that I do them then. But now that I keep getting more and more, it's just daunting. And I don't mean like a daunted level of daunting. I mean as in like, do I really want to sit and do 50 surveys in a stack? But I know I'm talking with
Hold on to that.
someone on chat I think has even more server stockpile than I do. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, there should definitely be more furnishing bundles that, like birthday theme, new life. I like their furnishing bundles. Okay, collecting pure water right there. That Sharp has been sitting in. Is it still clean? Well, I guess as long as the water wasn't unnaturally warm, it was still pure. I started to try to save the stacks of ones that are obnoxious to get to. Like some of the ones in Shadowfen that you have to trek a good ways to get out to every day. I still haven't looked around to see if anybody has the soundtrack for here. Because I love the wood chimes kind of sound. Ooh. Nice. 1 lush columbine. 2 lush columbine. Ah. That is not part of this. And lush wormwood. I am actually running a little low on wormwood. Okay, that's 3. I'm gonna have to turn foliage back off. Okay. 4. Oh wait, I got flowers! I did! Poinsettia of flowers! I think it was from one of these. I wasn't paying attention. I hope it wasn't off the log. It might have been. Vampire monkey laugh. I think I have a vampire monkey laugh. No, it was supposed to be the count. There's one more. Ah. Hello, frog. I'm not seeing... Or did I collect what I didn't notice? Ah. Okay, settings, graphics. Oh, this video. Grass. Off. Oh! There we go.
Better overstocked than under.
I agree. Oh, hidden treasure bag. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, I need more of these for my little Christmas place. But usually whenever I do any surveys, I do /TB space guard for the gardener house, which eventually I'm going to buy it, and then I'm going to keep forgetting that I already have it and lose my place. But yeah, with easy travel, you can /TP space and then the name of a house, and that is how I'll do a stack of 10 to 20 at one time. But it's because I can fidget while I'm at work, since I work remote, and sometimes I have code that's just taking forever, or a... Where did I go? It was right here. There we go. Or I'm in yet another long meeting that doesn't need my close personal attention, but I can't exactly leave. And I could multitask and do emails and stuff, but then I'll start focusing on my multitasking. And all of a sudden, there'll be a question that I won't be prepared to answer because I wasn't listening. So that is why instead, I will do a quick survey or whatnot. I want these flowers. Ooh, I want these flowers in real life. These are pretty. Hello, butterfly. Ooh, more butterfly. Ooh, more butterfly. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of butterfly. Because I have an extreme knack of getting lost and I've already talked to her, falling off of things, it is usually a lot faster for me. Oh my goodness, that's a big spider. And getting distracted, it's usually a lot faster for me to just teleport to a house and back. Ooh, a spider egg. Yay. Like spiders. Or also because I don't exactly know how far I have to go. Okay. I'm gonna get it. Let's see. An ooh piece of candy. Oh, personality. I was thinking emote or memento. Because what they could have is you going around in a little circle, tracking down little golden candies or whatnot for ooh, piece of candy. There. Yeah, usually when I try to do a survey and then run to another place and back, I never go far enough. So I just end up wasting my time. Alright, now. Key. I love that little guar. I also love Phantom Guars. I know frequently I will reset if it's not something I need, but I have not been keeping up on farming, so I'm low on almost everything. Also, these are so spread out. I mean, it's nice, it's pretty, it's not quite the same big little cluster. It's not the same just cluster of a few things right next to each other. It is more interesting. But when I'm doing surveys, I'm going to be honest, I don't want interesting, I want fast. But, as I've been saying for the past 20 minutes, I tend to stock up on do a lot of surveys at once. Alright. Chirp, 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 chirp. I'm looking for reapers. Not spiders. Looking for reapers in all the wrong places. Looking for the danger with the funny reaping faces. Looking for treasure chests? No. Or maybe I am, because it's still the wrong places. If I get down to 1,000 of any refined material, then I've got to start going around foraging and get more. Because I like to do the daily Ritz rounds on 18 characters. I thought I wouldn't, but then I did. It's not 20 because I do not have 20 characters. Don't stop for everything. Don't stop for everything. Okay, but I will see if there's a treasure chest. Oh, it's up there. Yep, I will stop for that. Because there's still a lead. Yeah, I haven't intentionally hunted down Reapers. I just usually try to zig or zag towards where the little mini events are on the map if I'm headed somewhere anyway. I'm gonna get distracted. I'm gonna start following resources. I want to keep fighting these things because they are so cool. The first time I saw a Chimera in Galen was just... I had no idea they were there. Is it a lizard? Is it a bear? Actually, I can answer that question. Is it a lizard or is it a bear? Because... Wait, I was pretty sure I had a lizard bear. Oh. Huh. But the lizard... Horse lizard. Oh, it's whatever comes first. So it's a horse lizard, but since it's a lizard bear, I'm sure they'd call it a lizard. But let me see. Bears. Oh, I don't have one. I swear I thought I had one. I think I was thinking of the horse lizard. Where's... Do they have lizards? Nope. Guars and coyotes. Ursocks, but that's... I swear I thought I had one. I don't know. I'm looking for... There we go. Eek! I was sneaking, then I started running. I don't know why I ever bother trying to run on this character. It's speed capped. Okay, speed capped, except that every time you sprint, you of course get the 2 seconds of higher than speed boost. I mean, boosted higher than speed cap. Yes, skeevers, you can come play. Rubidohide scraps. Chunk. All of the gathering things that I have are a mix of fastest and least sharp on the ears. And this is the least sharp on the ears for metal. I mean for lumber. I said metal because I was thinking of the siege one that was from a Golden Pursuit a while back. That is the least sharp and the fastest for metal. So if your ears work, but painfully and not well, it's the Dark Brotherhood Murder Stab the Log. And hello, monkey. I just had a realization. So, if I was a Bosmer, with the Green Pact, harvesting wood is basically like murdering it. So that blade of woeing the wood would be very appropriate.
Shatate, how are you going to fix this?
Oh, how are you gonna do it? I don't know you. Eek. So, what did you do?
Before you ask, no, I did not poison this woman.
Okay.
Well, not on purpose.
There you go.
She's had an adverse reaction to the reef-fried dumplings we prepared as part of her cooking lesson.
Oh, I remember
It
this.
seems perhaps that only Argonians are immune to the paralytic poison.
I want some.
A tide-borne delicacy. A filling made from the smoked meat of creatures pulled from the reef and stuffed into fried pastry.
Actually sounds.
I was telling Fanasa that the spice she was tasting was derived from natural paralytic toxins. And, well, here we are.
Okay, so I assume it wears off.
Oh, yes. Eventually. She's perfectly safe, I assure you. I'll keep an eye on her until she recovers.
I don't know, there's monkeys
In the
about.
meantime, I can enjoy the rest of these dumplings. No sense letting them go to waste.
You look like you enjoy the dumplings. Okay, so cooking lessons?
I am a renowned chef among the tide-born people. I offer cuisine lessons to curious outsiders.
I am curious.
Fanasa here has been a wonderful student. Never before have I met a non-Argonian so willing to try our delicacies, no matter the toxins, spices, or spines.
I'll try a lot of things that I'm not
Your
allergic
taste
to, which
buds
is
will regain sensation in time. I am almost certain.
almost certain. Yeah, I talked to them before, and she was really interested. And it looks like she was starting to realize it wasn't going so good. You know, if the wind shifts, her face will freeze like that. Okay. No, Sloth, you cannot have the toxin spines.
You could craft something nice with that.
Yet a dragon, you also cannot have the... Wait, is it feed? How do I... Oh! I thought my little dragon ate. No, my little dragon drinks. Okay, you can have a drink, but don't have a toxin drink. There you go. Antitoxin. Alright, this is the last week. Last survey, because I still need to do the decorating, and even though I'm not the most meticulous decorator, it'll still take more than 10 minutes. Oh, hang on. I need the Buscarona quest, and someone's offering it. Just let me get... Dirk. Fight for Buscarona, please. I am very polite to strangers. I am sometimes polite to friends, but usually I'm obnoxious, because being obnoxious is my love language. So if I have severely annoyed you ever, then that's how you know that you're really my friend. And if I haven't severely annoyed you, then maybe you and I are a little bit too much alike. you might want to ask yourself some questions. Oops. Did they show the question? They did not show the question. Okay, but person is this way.
Ready.
Let's see. So yeah, okay. Asked if there's a quest. Oh, sweet. All right. If I was more prepared. Oh, wait. I was already there. I have learned the importance of paying attention. Eek. Alright. Okay, I will try to do some worthwhile heals. Because as low skill and reflexes as I am, you'd think I'd be a lot more careful of a player. Carefuler. However, I am not. I am random and fearless. Which works with my PvP build. Not so much with my random, I haven't paid attention to this character in over a year build. Ooh, just like the fact that I forgot to eat food. I've got to stop using gourmands. I like gourmands, but I keep forgetting the most important part. And that is, well, you know, being a gourmand. Yay! Wait a minute. Ooh, a plinth. I don't remember what a plinth is, but I have the lead. We're working on ending them. Nice. Now I need to... Because I keep forgetting to collect stuff. A plinth is like a pedestal but smaller. That was it. Yes, thank you. Oh, like one of those. It's just... It's hard to... I have to... Plinth. There. It's like a tongue twister thing right now for some reason. There's one more. Come on. There. Sweet. Okay. Now, I'll turn that in. And then... Plinth. Really? Now I would normally go stop to look up a word, but I am staying focused. However, if anyone else happens to get the etymology of plinth, I would be very interested. Okay. Quest turn in. Quest turn in. Come on. It's got to be easy. There we go. Guardian's gone bad. Guardian's gone wild! One of the fun things is there was a little... Oh, what was it? It was one of the...
Jobs for adventurers?
Ranger Rick Jr., I think? And they had a That's Wild segment of little things that are wild. So when I had my little kid, when they were little, I go, that's wild!
The kind of job I entrusted you with. So what happened out there?
You entrusted it with someone else, but I picked it up.
Good work. Now our Stone Nest neighbors will get to work replacing the felled Voskrona guardians. But for now, you've righted the wrongs of an ignorant thief and restored peace to the Shrine of Makan. Your reward, adventurer. You've earned it.
I sure did. Now let's find out what it is. Oh, a sword. And... Right, how about I don't open those just yet? I keep forgetting. And opening up stolen goods right in front of people. I'll get the rest of this stuff. Okay, speaking of hoarding, this is all of the 25 transfuse geodes that I have on various different characters. Not to mention the 50s and 100s. Wait, where'd it go? I collected it, right? No. Yeah.
Apply here.
Right, I still need those. Ooh, 8 crits potency, that's a pretty decent one. Kishink. Right, I have that And bind. And... oh, accept. And everything's now so non-responsive right now. Bind. There. Yeah, I know lots of people will do the transmute to nerd, then decon to get extra nerd, but I have more nerd that I'm using and I don't sell it. Again, I hoard. So... I don't know why it says it acts like I don't have it, but I have it. That's where I'm going. Yeah, I super hoard transmutes because every now and then I get it in my mind that I'm going to make useful builds. And so I'll make a couple different sets for my sticker book. And I keep thinking I'll use them all. Yeah, I still eventually might try to build it in the second floor, but for now, I'll leave that open. And wait. So I visited last time, I didn't actually buy it? That sounds like me. Yes, please. Right! I didn't buy it. I passed out in it and forgot to... oh, I did vagrancies. I passed out in an unrented room. Nice. That definitely... I know it's so much easier to hoard materials, but I just keep... okay, fine. The same permissions I always have. Alright, now... in my inventory... I have the furnishings that sent me for my birthday. Ooh, right! Do these go in here? I think these are... I should turn Surface Dark on. Nah, I'm going to use these for an outdoors thing. That's just a bit... make an interesting hammock out of those, but that's not what I'm going to do. Put away. What I'm looking for is... there is this bed that I've wanted one of these, but I never had one made. So, bed right here under the window. Now, I wish I could get this to levitate slower. Because if this could levitate slower, it honestly looks like something I might enjoy sleeping in. As it is, looks like it's getting ready to start jogging around. And then... oh, I didn't think this through. I think I should move the bed. 'Cause... erg. That probably isn't a place to... alright. Oh, wait a minute! Maybe the window box. No, I like the window box. I'm moving the window box. Eek. I almost never use precision editing because I like just setting things, and my real house is nowhere near... okay, I know I said never. Erg. I will... also because I never click the right thing. I will a little bit, if it's just a little bit easier to move just close. But I like when houses have things that are slightly offset. Because when I'm in people's houses, when I'm in my house, things aren't usually exactly lined up. And I like being in houses that look like someone lives there. So, oh, I get all of the furnishing patterns and the furnishing photos, etc. That my husband collects. So, we've got almost all the furnishing patterns. I just don't typically have things made because, I don't know, I have a hard time actually getting myself things that I might like. I'm working on it. I'm trying to remember to treat myself how I would want my friends to treat themselves. Because, there, that's better. Because otherwise I'm being a hypocrite. There, I want the flowers over there because it's counterbalance. This corner has these flowers. Okay, these are pretty, but they don't go here. Into preview. Lighting. I forgot I had these. This is a bit much for in here, I think. Hey, I wonder. No, it doesn't go. What I will do sometimes is go around and pick up a bunch of... Oh, I bought this from somebody. Someone in Zone was selling one of these for 1,000. And I thought I could make myself happy twice. One, I could help someone out. And I gave them 1,500 because that's what I would have paid. Give a new player some money. And two, I'd get an Elsewhere fan. It was a win-win. Oh, problem. Will it float with... It won't float with the bed, will it? I need something to place this on first. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Surface drag off. Okay, this is really big. I'm not sure if my idea will work. I'm thinking this might be a really nice divider. Count about nice. I know, there's no theme at all. But, I do this every time I go to decorate. I keep forgetting which button does which. When I mean to hit F, I want to get into the wall some. Alright. That's too much into the wall. Oh, I like that. With that in mind, I'm moving the bed. Because this... I want this just a little askew. Just a little angle. There we go. Because you can't get just precise little angles to be a little off kilter. And then... there. It's just a little knot. Because if I lived here, I would be knocking the edge of this all the time. And since it levitates, it would be tilted. There. What else do I have? Right. The mirror, I think, would be nice. Let's see. If I come in, it'd be nice to have the mirror there. This I will turn surface drag on. And let's see. Huh. Not the clock. Where's the time of day? There we go. Which one's more? Huh. It's a little dark. Which I think goes better with the theme? The hourglass or the chronometer? Yeah, I guess I could try them both and see what. see which. Gosh, I like them both. That matches that better. This. Yeah. Since I have another Eleanor place that's very, very closely themed. Oh, I have an idea. This is like a side table. Okay, now first of all, not sunrise, even though that's lovely. Not midday. Not afternoon. Oh, at midnight. Okay. Now, that fan. Surface drive off because it thinks the surface is somewhere other than where I think the surface is. There. Because I'm pretty sure it gets hot in here. Living in a subtropical area. I want this. There. Yeah. What else do I have? Come on, little R. I can press you. Parlor. This actually kind of goes over there. I'll get some other things to come in here later, but I like that. And okay, I actually haven't seen one of these before. Can you do anything with it? Nope. There. You keep your personal valuables and stuff. I keep escaping it. That would make it too bright if I put that in here. I also got a bunch of I think I should get later on a little Necrom sitting area stuff, like table. I know I've got them. Because I didn't decorate my Necrom area. But I like the Necrom style. Yeah, a little Necrom desk or something. But as far as what I have now, like a little herb garden. Ha 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 ha. I gotta get too crowded over here. Ooh, we can make this like a little herb, not shop, but workspace. Lower. There. I'm surprised I was able to put it there. Kind of close to the door. I like that. Alright, now... This, however, I think would work. I'm getting this crowded. Oh, right. Unless... No, it's too big. It's too thick. I thought I could hide it in there and have it be like a little planter. The whole thing or less? Yeah, the whole thing. And it's lightly illuminated by that little... There, I like the start of that. And I will get... Wait a minute. Collectibles off inventory. Either a trophy or a painting. Alright, I always put an augur of the obscure. Of course! Where else but on the relic vault? Now, those are not busts. I don't think a monster trophy is a very good thing to sleep under, unless I meant I'm gonna try it. Oh, that's small. Oh, wow. I have enough collectible furnishings. Never mind, then. I think... all of my paintings are on another character. Because yes, I have a lot of things in Furnishing Vault, but paintings I just put on... He painted Stone Frog. I love that thing. Yeah, but these are collectibles. Yeah, these are collectibles. Oh, I do have some. I think these are all big, though. I would think some kind of jungle thing, but... If I have it right here, I'll put it here for now. Actually kind of nice. There! Oh, it's squeaky. There. Since I can't put any more collectibles, I'm gonna get something else Necromish for the wall, and a little desk with some herb stuff. And this will be a little herbalist. And maybe a couple alien things. Or Eleanor. How close am I to the... Oh, I got plenty of furnishing slots. Oh wait, special. Fair difference between special collectibles, regular collectibles. What are special collectibles? Special collectibles. Oh, right. Oops. Oh my goodness! Duh! The sleepy sloth! It will hang out right here for now. Because I'm not going to path just yet. Okay. I think a mount would be too big. House guests. If I say Argonian, because I don't remember what Argonians, aside from Sharp, obviously. Oh, duh. Sharp has been here this whole time. There you go, Sharp. Because you've been my quest. Also, I've never played Sharp. What else do I have? Specials? Special furnishings. Okay, I don't remember what those are. Oh, but undo special collectibles. Oh, this kind of stuff. Ookie. Yeah, that fits. Oh, spooky. Keep. Yeah, sure. You know, for right now, because why not? How big is this? Surface jerk off. Because why not? There. And now, that is my first decorating I've done in close to a year. Still got it. Okay, that does do good things to that. I don't think I'll be keeping the bubbles there. But there we go. And that is enough goofing off for one evening. Thanks for popping in. And you know, I'm really glad you can join today. And have fun with the European internet. And I'll see all the rest of you later. Good night.